Oh.
Hello, my name is Haley Slaybaugh, and today I will be talking about how cell phones have a negative effect on our face-to-face communication. Have you ever tried having a conversation with someone and they're always staring on their phone? How much information do you think that they actually retain from that conversation? So today, studies have been done on individuals that explored if cell phones affect communication skills. And today I will inform you on the ways that they have negative effects on face-to-face communication. Cell phones tend to be a distraction from the people standing right in front of you. Let's figure out what a cell phone is. A cell phone is a telephone with access to a cellular radio system. It can be used over a wide area, and it has no physical connection to a network. It's also a small electronic device that looks like this. So, Elon University did a study examining the relationship between the presence of mobile devices and the quality of real-life social interaction. People who had conversations in the absence of mobile devices reported higher levels of empathetic concern, and those conversing in the presence of mobile devices had lower levels of empathy. A cell phone can be used for many different things. It's a tool in life. It can be used for social media, such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all of those. It can also be used for entertainment, such as movies, music, videos, and pictures. It can also be used for communicating, like text messaging and calling and voicemails and Skyping and Messenger, all of those. It can also be used for work, such as emails, online banking, or calendar products. Now that we know what a cell phone is, let's figure out what face-to-face communication looks like. Face-to-face communication is an interaction that takes place in person involving close contact or direct opposition. Ashton College came up with 3 effective reasons for the importance of face-to-face communication. The first one that is very important is nonverbal clues. You can gauge how interested someone is in the subject that you are talking about by their body language. If they are fiddling with their thumbs or checking their watches or fiddling with even pens, you know they're not that interested. So change your language and get their attention. The second important reason for this face-to-face communication is the effectiveness. Face-to-face and in-person meetings can boost efficiency. It can also be more effective for those who don't do well in written communication. The last important reason is personal touch. Personal touch of face-to-face communication is more important to those dealing with stockholders and clients. It is also a sense of community comes from with the ability to interact and socialize. Now that we know what cell phones are and we know what face-to-face communication looks like, let's find out what they look like together. Elon University did a study to find out the impact that technology has on face-to-face communication with students. They asked them to rank the statement on a scale from strongly agree to strongly disagree. The statement was, "It bothers me when my friends and family use technology while spending time with me." 74% either agreed or strongly agreed that this was correct, that technology does bother them. 6% disagreed, and 20% neither agreed nor disagreed. Another study done by Przybylski and Weinstein showed that similar results that proved the presence of mobile communication devices in social settings interferences with human relationships. Devices have a negative effect on closeness, connection, and conversation quality, especially when engaging in meaningful topics. Penn State also did a study. It was done by Tamara Pierce, and she examined 280 high school students using technology and how it affected the students socially. She asked them 3 questions. First, which social media accounts they have, how much time they spend on their phone, and how comfortable they are in face-to-face situations. Their survey showed that there is a correlation between social anxiety of face-to-face interaction, which increases with the amount of online interaction they participate in. Texting and social media also allow people to hide behind screens and not to show their true selves. There is also a loss in social and personal development. These last 3 points have explained how cell phones have a negative effect on face-to-face communication with others. The social skills and face-to-face interactions are damaged through impersonal communication because the individual is unable to express their body language, tone, voice, or even touch and facial expressions through a text message. Cell phones force us to be antisocial, and it limits our face-to-face interaction with others. Cell phones affect more than just face-to-face communication, but my goal today was to inform you on how they can be a negative effect. Please try to not be on your phone while you are in a group setting.